Joy to be with you today on this Chicago, Frankfurt snowy day. I'm delighted to have a chance to share with you today. Yesterday, February the 1st, was the anniversary of the sit-in movement in Greensboro, North Carolina, 50 years ago, where 4 students sat in the face of rigid, violent apartheid to seek to get a cup of coffee, and they were turned away. It escalated our struggle to another level of action and resistance 50 years ago. During the summer of that hot season, I was arrested along with 7 classmates trying to use the public library. We were once called ignorant on the one hand, denied access to schools and libraries on the other. And we had to fight through those contradictions. But one can say, safely looking back 50 years later, that through many marches and many martyrs, many debates, we are a better and a different nation 50 years later, nonetheless challenged. Part of America's greatness is its democratic resilience and our right to fight for the right. Those countries that limit one's right to fight for the right encourage terrorism, a kind of a perverse form of violent expression. We have the right to demonstrate, to legislate, to litigate, to freely express ourselves, and that lends itself to a healthy, vibrant, sometimes contentious democracy. In these last 54 years, we've seen an amazing thing happen in our country. After 246 years of legal, constitutional slavery in our country aimed at African people, another 100 years of legal apartheid, strictly based upon theories of race supremacy embraced by every institution, from academics to theologians, to every phase of our lives. In these 54 years, the changes have been wrought in our country. The Supreme Court ruled that apartheid was illegal. The law changed, but the culture didn't change, and the behavior didn't change. And thus, 54 years of struggle. After that decision, Emmett Till was lynched. What's so horrible about it is August 28, 1955, those who lynched him were not pursued by Mississippi law nor by the federal government. It was as if they justified it. But August 28, 1963, just 8 years later to the day, Dr. King was speaking in Washington about a dream to overcome the broken promises.